Hello and welcome back to Prodigy 2.5. So today I have quite a bit for you in today's episode. Anything from, of course, buying our first B-class car to doing our first bank heist, and even possibly a little later on bidding on our first house. We got a lot to do today and hopefully a lot of money to spend. Starting off, of course, we have finally bought our first B-class car. It's going to help a lot with our credit going forward to the future, as the A-class cars have now been released, and it seems like they're going to be releasing new A-class cars every couple days, so we will go check out the A-class cars very shortly. But let's start off the video with us finally going and buying our B-class, testing it out, customizing it, and I'll see you guys after that. Again, we spent quite a lot of money in today's episode. Hopefully you enjoy. I'll show you guys what we're looking at. We are looking at the Brioso 300 wide body. I feel like it's definitely a car that fits Zez, as his usual weird cars go. There's a lot of customization we can actually do to it, so I'm gonna have a little bit of fun with that. But either way, we have someone coming up here right now, I believe, to do the sale. So, oh, there he is. Hello.
Hi, is this Kai?
This is Zez, but he called for me.
Oh, okay.
So I'm looking to get the Brioso wide body.
The which wide body, sorry?
The Brioso.
Let me just take a look.
Take your time. But yeah, we're starting off the video buying our first B-class right off the bat.
Oh, the Grani Brioso with wide body?
Yep.
And that's 48,758.94.
Perfect.
Would you like to do that in a full or on a loan?
On a loan, for sure. Can I just check how much the down payment would be?
Yeah, can I get your state ID, please?
1902.
Your down payment would be based off of your credit score, 42%, which is 20,479.
20,400. Okay, I can do that.
And then how many weeks would you like to do? This is also based from also stemming from your maximum borrow amount, I think, as well.
Okay. How much would like 6 weeks be? How much would that be weekly?
6 weeks would be 5,798.
Tunde.
Yes.
You think I should just do 6 weeks?
Yes.
Yeah. I'll go with 6 weeks. I'll go with 6
6
weeks.
weeks for 57.98.
Yep.
And I'm gonna hear this again. 1902, correct?
Correct.
Let me know if you received that.
Perfect.
I gotta make my app.
And am I good to pay the bill?
Yep. Once you pay the bill, you get your car from our mechanic.
Perfect.
There you go.
All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Ooh. Okay.
I've never seen the car, so.
Yeah, I've seen no one driving them, so I figured I'd finally get it. I've been looking at it for a while.
All right. This kind of looks nice.
Ooh, I think there's a lot I can do to it, so I'm excited to customize it a bit. All right, am I all good to go?
Yep. 1 second. Let me just move over your way.
Oh yeah, take your time. And what do you think?
I don't like it. I hate it. I'm kidding. I love it.
There's a lot I can do.
Okay, thank you for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is fire.
All right, let's go get this thing customized a little bit, make it look a little bit more our style. Alrighty, we are done with my little baby race car here. Probably going to change a couple more things. I just wanted to get it at least a little bit customized right off the bat. Probably will end up changing the wheels. Unfortunately, a lot of the spoiler options are just a little too crazy. This is the one that was like the most reserved, but still looked kind of nice. We might change this car up a lot after this video, or even before the next one, but this is the initial design. I like it quite a lot. It's definitely turned it into a little bit more of a tunery car, which is what I was going for. Again, I might end up changing this a ton, like literally in like an hour from now, but this is at least the initial design. Hopefully you like it. But there we go. Finally, our first B-class vehicle of Prodigy 2.5. Glad we finally got one. Alrighty, so of course we got our B-class car. Right now I'm just crafting up some more joints as we want to keep selling them, but something that I want to definitely do is get our 100% recipe from doing a couple cooks. Or I think we should actually be able to get our 100% recipe for the blue stuff in our next cook if we just do one alone. The problem is we need quite a bit to be able to do a cook. So first of all, we're gonna need 4 of these small cookers, which is gonna take 2 steel bars each, so 8 steel bars total. And then we also need at least, I think, 4 of these coolers, which is going to take another 4 aluminum bars, as well as another 8 hardwood planks. So we're gonna have to get those stuff. And apparently I was told that a lot of the farmers market supplies this kind of stuff, and they are open right now. So where are they open though? Because I believe they open up in different locations. It's either over here, it's at the observatory, or I think up in Sandy. Yes, it is up in Sandy, over at the farmers market. So we're gonna head over there, see if we can start getting the ingredients to be able to do our own cooks, because it's obviously very, very good money. So if we can start doing that, definitely make a ton of money that way, as well as just, of course, have another means to make money, as the joints do sell for a decent amount, but really not enough compared to the blue stuff, or whatever you want to call it. Can't call it what it is because of YouTube, but again, this thing right here that you can see is what we're going to be working on a little bit as well. So I'm going to go start heading up to the farmers market with our brand new B class, seeing if we can buy a bunch of these ingredients. And while I'm heading up there, or I guess before I head up there, I'm going to show you guys the bank heist we did the other day. Now, unfortunately, first of all, I didn't go to the garage like an idiot, but unfortunately I was having a ton of internet issues, so I wasn't given any like meaningful parts of the heist, because of course we didn't want to crash and then kind of screw everyone over and not be able to hear and have another jewelry store incident. So we were given the task of holding the hostages, which again, not exactly the most entertaining thing, but we were having a lot of internet issues at the time, so it was just to make sure that I wasn't able to screw anything up, hopefully. But I'll let you guys see that, and then we'll start buying some ingredients to get our own cooks going, and hopefully work on that a little bit today. Check out the A classes and quite a couple more things. Either way, I'll see you guys after the bank heist, or at least the bank chase, since we didn't really do too much of the heist, when we are, of course, over at the farmers market. Let's see how this goes. First payday heist.
Hey. Fuck off, you call me.
I don't think we're doing anything this heist because we've been having some internet issues, but first payday heist finally. We will do this heist again, where we're actually doing all the heist stuff. I think they already know what they're doing, so it should be pretty fast.
I'm just stepping inside to make sure the hostages have food and water. Are you guys taken care of? You guys okay?
Fuck you.
Who said that?
They're a little aggressive, but they're fine, they're fine.
Okay, you guys all right?
Fuck you.
All right. No booty on duty, so let's not get excited, but just stay calm here. We're gonna be with you guys in a
This
second.
hostage taker has a bomb.
I don't. Yo, calm down, jeez.
Yeah, fuck you. You go get charged with terrorism.
What the fuck?
Do you need a minute, Rick?
You guys ready?
I'm good.
Do you need a minute?
I'm good.
We're good to go.
Send the hostages out to Billy, to this guy right here.
Right? Okay.
Yep.
Hostages head out to the right. You guys may begin walking. You can flex to the police officers. They'd love to see those muscles.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Good, buddy?
Over here to me. Over here. Come with me.
I should be moving.
Come on. Yep.
Hero.
Perfect.
I'm gonna save you.
Perfect.
Over here.
I got the firearm on me.
All right,
but it's
here we go.
fine.
Let's see how this goes.
No worries. You can put your hands down. You're safe.
Oh, you guys just hostage.
Bye-bye.
hop up here. I think that's it. I think we're out. Dude, Rick's driving's always good. Rick's driving's always good. See, I'm not even worried when Rick's driving. Easy claps. We didn't do anything that heist, but hey, there we go. The payday heist done for the first time. The next time we do that heist, we will be doing like all of the actual interesting like hacking and all that stuff and the drilling. But hey, there we go. A payday heist.
Just yeah.
So what we got. Oh, 16 bands of cash. That's actually like 10k. That's some good money. Hell yeah. There we go. That's actually a ton of money. That's crazy. All right, over at the farmers market. Actually, my first time heading over here. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the little bank heist. I know again we didn't do anything too crazy, but hopefully you guys did enjoy the chase and everything, and of course all the stuff that went along with it. But we're over at the farmers market now. Let's check out some of the stalls. So if we use the shop, okay, well this is literally what we need right here. So I think we need 4 aluminum bars, and then I don't think we need any of that. I don't think we need anything else besides that from this stall. I want to grab, how much are the copper bars? 40. I want to grab some copper bars as well, because I think we need them for quite a couple other things. So let's buy all that. Boom, perfect. Let's put these in here so we have a little bit more space. And then Storybrooke mining and supplies. Iron, lithium, zinc. They have a K. Why is that the K750? They got some radios, some drill bits, lithium, plastic, and advanced. Okay, nothing we need there. Blue market. Okay. Military bags for 1,000. We actually might. We'll hold on to it for now. This is what we need. Steel bars. So I believe we need 16 of these total, if I remember correctly, because it's 8 per, and I think we need 2 for the coolers as well. So let's get 16 of them, as well as anything else we need while we're here. Armor plate's not that bad of a deal either. We'll grab that. Perfect. And then I think that's like the majority of what we need. Am I forgetting anything? I definitely am, and we're definitely gonna have to come back here. Oh, 900 bucks for a mill bag. I kind of want to buy one of those, but maybe at some point. Medium pot BPs, large pots. Okay, a couple hardwood. Wait, what is hardwood plank? Because we need hardwood planks. I don't think we need hardwood planks.
Don't take it.
What is in here? Zinc, copper, iron. Okay, so I think the only thing that we don't have anything of is hardwood planks, which I think we could probably find someone. So actually, we'll check over here, see what they got for sale. Yo. No hardwood planks here either. Okay. Okay.
My car.
But we got most of the ingredients. I think we should be. Let me just double check there weren't any hardwood planks in this one. Okay, yeah, there weren't. Okay, so we might need to get some of those hardwood planks from someone. Not too sure, but for now, let's head back to the home and hopefully see if what else we're missing. I think we got everything, but as usual, I have horrible memory and we'll probably forget it. How much money are we sitting on right now after that? 13k. We have a ton of rolls to wash, which we're going to need to if we want to put a bid on a house, which we will be doing shortly, and I'll show you guys that very shortly as well. But since we are up here in Sandy, or at least close by, I figured we would also go over to Larry's, check out the A classes they got over there, and then head down the PDM, show you the A classes there, head back to our apartment, and hopefully see what else we are missing. So let's head over to Larry's dealership real quick and check out some A classes. All right, over at Larry's, let's see what the A classes are. I have checked out some of these already, but I believe there might be new ones, so let's have a little look. Also, the A class prices are not horrible. I thought they were going to be like 300-400k. It seems like they're around 100 to 300 around there. The Dominator, which is a classic. I always love the Dominator. Would be kind of fun to get one of these, honestly, but again, not a ton of customization. And there's other A classes I think I might want to look into. The Feltzer, Jester, Rapid GT, Rapid GT Cab, the Kanjo, Obey, and the Calico. And this is why I think they should be adding more A classes, because there's really not too many. Again, we only have 8 A classes here. So, and at PDM, there's really not too many more. So I'm guessing they're going to add a lot more A classes to the server, because it does not seem like there's a ton right now. But the Kanjo, I honestly really do like this car. It would be fun to get, but definitely something to keep in mind, as well as the Obey. Not exactly my style, a little too fancy and flashy for Zez, and I'm probably want to go with something a little more JDM-y, which we could go with the Calico, which is quite a nice car as well. But just showing off a couple of the A-class vehicles. Let's head over to PDM and check out the rest of them. Alrighty, over at PDM, have a little check. Alright, so for the A-classes, we have the Feltzer, Albany Alpha. Algae Retro is one I am definitely thinking about. I think these are going to be quite popular, but still one of my favorite cars, especially from we had one in the Eclipse days. Definitely one that brings back a lot of memories, and I kind of really want to get this. I'm still thinking about it, but I'm 99% sure this is one of the cars I'm definitely going to be looking at. The Argento 7F, which this one actually has some customization. Looks quite cool. Quite a bit you can do to it. Nothing too crazy, but still a nice little wagon. What else we got? The Solon RSX, the basically newer version of the Subi. Definitely a cool one as well. I don't think I'll be going for this, but definitely a cool one. A little import. Masacro, Strider Sport, the Rebla. This one's going to be super popular. Karuma, Shafter V12, Sincamela, or however you want to say this. Pretty cool one as well for a 4-door. 8F Drafter, which I'm guessing these are going to be super popular as well as the Tailgater S hatchback. So definitely a couple cool cars, but really not a ton of selections or a ton of different cars to go through. So I'm really hoping that they add more A classes. It doesn't seem like there's a ton of variety, but hopefully soon. Either way, there we go. All the A classes. Let's head back to the apartment now and see if we have all the stuff. I think we're at least missing the hardwood planks, but we're probably missing some other stuff. Let's go check. All right, back at the apartment. Let's see what we're missing, because I know we're definitely missing something. So let's put all this stuff into the bench. I think that's everything we bought, right? Yep, correct. And let's see what we're missing. So first of all, small cookers. Okay, we have the electronic parts, so we should have everything. We need to get 2 more blueprints, which we should be able to get pretty easily. And then the coolers. Okay, we're just missing the hardwood planks. I literally think that's it. I think we might need more of the medical packages to make the pseudo, if I remember correctly, which I will check in a second. Unfortunately, I think we need more of those medical packages though to be able to get the pseudo for it. We have 14, so that will make about 7 pseudo. I need to get exactly how much we need for a full cook. But we have that. We have the lithium we need, I believe, and then the red phosphorus. I think we can break down these vehicle radios, and I think we only need to break down 20 of them. Let me double check. Let's swap this out, and we should be able to craft these down into red phosphor. Or maybe we do it on the other table. Let's take a look. Put those in there. Red phosphor, red phosphor. Maybe we have to re-look at this. Where is it? Okay, wait, vehicle radios. That's to make the vehicle radios, which we obviously don't need. Okay, we might have to have Tunde break it down since he has the perk for it. Now, we can get this perk, which is in our gathering, I believe, that allows us to deconstruct items, which maybe that is what we need to get the red phosphor. So we actually might want to quickly just get, what, 100 rep? Yeah, 100 rep for gathering, and then that should give us environmentally friendly, and maybe that will allow us to break down the, what's it called? The radios, because we need red phosphorus, which we get from radios as well as TVs. We don't have any TVs, so we're going to be getting it from radios. We need a pseudo, which we get from those small medical packages, which we get through digging through dumpsters. And I believe we need lithium, which we already have quite a bit of. And if we really need to, I think we are able to make a bit more. Is it in here or is it in here? Yeah, we could easily make tons of lithium if we need to. We have no problem there. So really the only thing that we're missing is those hardwood planks, as well as being able to break down the car radios. And again, we could just have time to do it, but we might as well spend a little bit of time leveling up our gathering and see if we're able to just, of course, do it ourselves after we learn that perk. So for now, I'm gonna go grab ourselves a little bit of food and water, head up to, we'll actually probably just do farming for a little bit. It gains quite a bit of rep, as well as we can get more of the large pot blueprints if we want to continue doing grows in the future. Either way, I think that's gonna be the fastest way. Actually, we could do power washing, which is super fast to gain rep. Let's just do farming. I feel like farming will be pretty good. Again, we can also get those large pot blueprints, which we kind of need in the future, and just having them is always nice, as well as quite a couple other things from the farming crates. So either way, let me quickly head up to the farming place after grabbing some food, do that real quick, and hopefully get ourselves 100 rep to get to our next level and be able to unlock deconstructing items. Alrighty, we just finished up farming for quite a while. Took way longer than I thought, and we should, there we go, gathering level 8. Let's do environmentally friendly. You can deconstruct items in the crafting table. Now I also well, actually we'll talk about that in a sec, but we do need more stuff. I found out. Let's open up our boxes, see if we get anything interesting. Large pot. Okay, that's exactly what we want, is the large pot BPs. Open up another large pot BP. That's what we like to see. Medium pot. Okay, we'll take it. Hey, not too bad, not too bad. That's like another 6 large pots, because I believe each blueprint you can make 3 with. So now we have quite a lot of pots if we want to do a grow at any point. So what I was thinking of, or what I was talking to Tunde about, is we actually do need a couple more things for the cooks. So we're gonna need a lab bench or a drug bench or whatever it's called. I completely forget. And for that, we need 10 script, which means we need to do crypto. And I don't think we were working on any crypto today, because we need to make some money so we can put a down payment or put an offer or an auction or whatever it's called, a bid on a house, because I think that's what we want to try and do. And I think what we're going to do is try and get everything we need to do a cook, besides the hardwood planks, as well as the lab table or the drug table or whatever it's called. And then tomorrow on stream, or I guess today for you guys whenever this video comes out on stream, we're going to be focusing on getting ourselves a bit of crypto. Again, I do stream after every single video over at twitch.tv/ZezGames, and also stream over here on YouTube if you want to check it out. I usually go live around 3 or 4 hours after the video releases. So if you want to check that out, we're going to be probably focusing on crypto so we can get the lab bench or the drug bench, whatever it's called again. And of course, try and do our first cook, get our numbers, and then hopefully get a 100% recipe, be able to do some more cooks in the future and make quite a bit of money. Apparently the blue stuff sells for quite a bit more now. This stuff sells for quite a bit more. So we want to start focusing on that a little bit extra, just because again, it can make us some really good money. I think Tunde was saying he made like 27 or 28k yesterday just from 2 cooks, which is quite insane, and it's really not that hard to sell at all. So we're gonna keep working on that. For now though, again, we finally got that deconstruction. I want to see if we're able to deconstruct, of course, the radios, as well as, I don't think we'll be able to do deconstruct ammo, but we should be able to deconstruct the radios. But let's go back to the apartment and check, see if we can. All right, back at the apartments. Let's see, are we able to, there's definitely more things in here now. I think it's in this table though. Let me grab some of these radios so we can test it out. Red phosphorus. Okay. Television. Wait, can we not make it out of... I thought we were able to make it from the radios as well. Let me see. Maybe in this table? Okay, no. So I don't know what the point of the car radios is. Maybe only Tunde can break it down since he has the other perk. Because it doesn't look like... Do we have car radios in here just to make sure? Let me grab them again from this bench real quick. Let me check this out. One sec. If we put this in here, and are we able to turn it into it? No. Okay, so I don't know what is the point of the car radios then if we're not able to. Maybe only Tunde can, because he has other perks. Oh wait, I can break down the boosting USBs that we have way too many of. Oh, that's kind of huge. Let's break all those down into advanced electronic. That's actually super huge. Anything else we're able to break down that we couldn't before? Oh, yellow keypads we can now break down. Oh, we can break down ammo. Oh, that's huge. Oh, okay, that is huge. We can break down ammo. Okay, this stuff being the government ID thing was annoying me. It's still stuck there. Okay, there we go. We can break down ammo. We can break down blowtorches in the copper bars, which I didn't buy any of those. We can break down expert and regular lockpicks, which I believe we have some broken ones in here, and I think we have some more broken ones on us. We can now break those down, which is super helpful. We can, I don't really want to break down any tower signal readers anyways. We can break down batteries into lithium. We have so many batteries. That's huge. Okay, getting this perk was definitely worth it. Even if we can't break down the radios and the phosphorus, it's still huge. And again, we can now break down TVs into phosphorus, which is still good. Definitely still good. We also get 5 of that and then 10 from the bigger ones. So we might want to do some more houses. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, that's actually pretty big that we were able to do that. We can also break down regular lockpicks into refined metal parts now. Do we have any more broken lockpicks on us? Yes, we do. Might as well break these down too. But definitely nice that we're able to do all this stuff now. We still might have to have Tunde break down our car radios, but at least we can break down a ton of other things. I wish we could break down the ATM card readers, although I don't think we can at the moment. Either way, huge stuff for sure. Now in the meantime, I'm gonna go focus on quite a lot of stuff. We have to get, I believe, a 40 phosphor total, I think 20 lithium, and then a 16 of the what's it called, pseudo, which we get from, I believe, 2 of these equals 1 pseudo. So we're gonna need 32 medical packages. So what I'm gonna go do is probably hit dumpsters for the next hour or 2. Hopefully we get enough small medical packages, and then we'll be set on that. We got enough for the lithium. We have the car radios to get the Tunde to turn into red phosphor. Then all we're missing, I think, really is hardwood planks as well as the drug bench. Then I think we're good to go. Definitely making a lot of progress today. Again, we might not be able to do our first cook today, but at least we can get pretty much everything set up for it, and then do the crypto in the stream tomorrow. Get all of that and be set. Either way, I'll see you guys in a little bit once we hopefully have everything together and at least have it ready for the next day. All right, so actually change of plans. We're helping Rico out right now. Apparently this is where we get hardwood from, and since we're a gatherer, we're one of the only people who can get it. So definitely a lot easier than what I thought it was going to be. We literally just can chop these down. They're grabbing them into the trucks, and we should get some planks from this. I don't think we need too many planks. I think we need like 4 or 8 or somewhere around there, but a lot easier than I thought. We can literally just chop down the trees here and get the hardwood logs, turn it into planks, and we'll be all set to go. A lot easier than I thought. I thought we had to like process it multiple times and stuff, but it doesn't seem like it. We gotta wait for them to grow, I think, now, but yep, grabbing some hardwood as well, so we'll have that. So we'll literally have everything besides the drug table once we're done.
5 minutes later.
Okay.
Oh, what the what? Help. Alrighty, we're back quite a bit later, and this is the house that we're looking at. Ignore whatever freaking alarm's going off over there. It's been a little frustrating, but this is the house that we're going to be going for. It's actually the old Hood Mart house. Is it open right now? No, it's not. But we are going to be calling a realtor real quick. We also need to take out... So we're going to be taking out 11K from our house fund for the one with Tunde, and we are going to be putting that back in tomorrow. We have all the money for it, but I just want to have this actually like put in, have the bid up so that hopefully we're able to get it tomorrow. And yeah, so 11,000, boom, 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 transfer. So now we should have, yeah, perfect. That should be enough. Let me text Tunde. And let's call the realtors. So if we go up to our tablet, go to HOA, Market, Grove Street, see if we can call them. Do we have a way to copy it or no? But they should be on the realtor book. They're not there. Let me double check before we call any other realtors that they're not on like yellow pages. Leah Strong. Okay, no. So it doesn't seem like they are around right now. So let's just try calling someone else and hopefully this will work.
Hello, this is Leah.
Hello. I was looking to
Can you
purchase...
save my seat, Meth, please? Oh, sorry, I'm at the debate. What's up?
Oh, sorry. If you're in the middle of something, I can call you back later.
Oh no, it's the mayoral debate for the city.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna start here in like a couple minutes. Just a quick question, or?
No, I was looking to put a bid down, but if I can call you back after if that works.
Okay, is it gonna be ending, or you're gonna be okay to wait?
No, it doesn't until tomorrow, so no rush.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I can help you right after this. It's just gonna start now. All right, bye bye.
Bye. Okay, I guess we're waiting for them, or we could try calling another realtor. Who is around? Let me try calling another number.
Hello, it's Cammy.
Hello, are you busy by any chance?
No, what's up?
I was looking to put a bid on a house on Grove. The person who it was listed under doesn't seem to be around right now. Could I do that through you?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I can meet you at Grove. Are you there now?
Yep. It's the one right next to the gas station.
Fantastic. I'll be right there.
Alrighty, thank you so much.
Okay, bye-bye.
Perfect. See, that's the service that I'm looking for. I think it's fine if we go for a different realtor. They seemed like they were busy and they were going to be busy for a while. Okay, I'm going to go fix this alarm. This alarm is killing me. Okay, there we go. That was annoying me so much, and I'm so sorry if it was annoying any of you, but the realtor should be here soon, and we're going to put a bid on down for this. Hopefully we can get it. I think the minimum bid is 84,000. Yeah, so we're gonna be putting 86. We'll do 85.5.
Just saying, your boys could easily get robbed right now.
What do you mean?
I just went up to him, spoke to him, sat there for about 3 minutes, and he just didn't move.
Oh, those people down there. All right, come on in.
Oh, good. I don't know what that was about.
Just didn't give a shit. Fair enough. Bye.
I don't know what that guy's talking about. Okay.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's actually quite spacious.
I like it.
Yeah, this is nice.
Is this little thing?
So this is actually a small property. It comes with 2 parking spots.
Okay.
Starting bid at 83,333 is the minimum bid.
I think I'm gonna be putting a pretty low bid on it. I had some friends up the street. They got some good deals, so I'm just gonna see if I can hopefully get one.
Yeah, for sure. Not a problem. What are you thinking?
85.5.
Okay. So 85.5, correct?
Correct.
And what is your state ID?
1902.
Okay, and that's gonna come over to your iPad now.
Perfect.
In the lower left-hand corner, it'll tell you what your maximum borrowable amount is for your loan. That is whatever you want to put on loan up to that number. Most people just put that number in the box below.
Okay.
And then on the right, you can adjust your amount of weeks for your mortgage between 10 and 16 and see how that affects your weekly payment.
Quick question. How much or how many house loans are you able to have at once? Is it just one?
I believe you can have 2.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do 16 weeks. Okay. I think I'm good to go.
All right, then you can go ahead and submit it. If for some reason it doesn't go through, go to that loan amount on the left and just subtract $1 and then try it.
Perfect. That was the issue. Perfect.
All right, well, good luck.
Yep.
Hopefully you can scoop this up for a good price.
All right, thank you for coming down. I really appreciate it.
Of course, not a problem at all.
All right, well, there we go. Got our bid place down. Hopefully we get it. I guess we'll see tomorrow. And all right, we are back the next day. Unfortunately, we did not get the house. If we take a look at our tablet, go over to HOA, market, and then we scroll down a bit, we can see that it's sold. Wait, where'd it go? I believe it was 13, so we go 13 Grove. We should, yeah, so it sold for 160K. So obviously a little bit out of our price range, but hey, we tried. We're gonna keep trying to get houses as they come up. Okay, we did get all our money back and everything, but unfortunately did not get the house. But I think that's gonna be about it for this video. In the next one and on stream, we are gonna be working on a little bit of crypto, or I guess we're working on crypto on stream. And then in the next video, we're finally gonna be doing our own cook, getting our numbers for our 100% recipe, and then hopefully starting to manufacture that, and that should hopefully be making us a ton of money. But I think that's going to be about it for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. We made a ton of progress. We did a bank heist. We, of course, got our gathering skill up, so now we're able to break stuff down. We got pretty much everything for the cook besides the table. Yeah, we definitely did a good job. Either way, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video today. Make sure to check out the stream. Should be going live a couple hours after this video. But hopefully you guys did enjoy, and as always, if you did, make sure to leave a like on this video, and if you want to, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.